Hi there guys, welcome back to another video. For today we do something a little bit different because the last few videos has been rebuilding the van, checking for faults, and just I've had enough of doing all the oily stuff. I want to do something a little bit fun. So that's why we're going to be putting my reversing camera in, and I'm hopefully going to make that be able to double up to be a rear view mirror as well. But before that, I do now have stickers in blue and red. So it's not just the black and the white, it's now the blue and the red as well. If you guys are interested in any of that or anything else I've got, go drop me a message on Facebook, on Instagram. My email is there. Any questions you want answered, I will answer them for you. Just drop me a message. But enough of that, we're going to get into the actual video. And first things first, this was donated to me from a good friend of mine, Matt. His Instagram is here. This is van. He's bought it not too long ago, but had a little bit of issues because of the whole coronavirus, waiting to get the paperwork off the DVLA. Anyway, he's got it all now. That should be on the road soon, so expect content of that. So he donated this to me, and it is a, let's unplug it. It's like a little screen, and loads and loads and loads of wires. Where's the end? There it is, and then a tiny little camera at the end with some sticky pads on it, so you can stick that where you want really. And the only real thing that you need to do other than put the wires where they need to go is the red and black wire. You need to splice it into a basically electric source. The way that I'm planning on running all of this wiring is across the roof, because we don't have a roof lining up still, because we're still waiting to be able to get hold of it. So we're going to run it up across the roof, probably across, you probably can't see it right now, but some of the little gaps in here. And then I've got all my wiring up here for my lights and what have you. And then when, you can't really see it, it's here. And then once the roof lining goes on, it's all hidden. Get the wires down the back. Hi. Hi. Oh, yeah. And then get the wires down through the back for the camera, for the rear doors. I am going to be doing a video on my quick release steering wheel. Oh, how much more room you got? It's brilliant. If you want to make this just a reversing camera, so you want to hide it somewhere, I mean, I was thinking of putting mine there. It's just a little bit bigger, so I just have to do a little bit of cutting and put that there. But I do have plans for this area, so I don't really want to do that just yet because I might need that space. That's a later video. You can wait and see that. So yeah, for the time being, that's just going to live up there. And I'm just going to wire that into the reversing light, I think, because I don't really need it to be a constant. I haven't had I've had this van for years and I've never had a rear view mirror. Right, let me get a little bit more set up and we can get on with this video a little bit better. Right, we've got that a little bit more sorted and I finished my cup of tea. I'm going to use some of this wire. So the plan is I'm going to stuff this through here. I can't be bothered to unscrew all this, and I'm going to have to. Damn it. But I'm going to try and unscrew this just a little bit so that I can stuff this wire through.
This bit's fine because it's already undone.
In fact, I'll just put a screwdriver.
Undo it now.
Well, we ended up doing that off camera because that was a pain. And I can't find the other end. There it is. So what we're going to do is we've got this piece of wire. There's one end, and the other end's up here. So we've got, what we're going to do is get a little bit of duct tape. We're going to get this piece of wire.
Connect it.
I'm going to put some duct tape around that.
Are you going to pour it from that end then
Yeah,
and then... Oh, that's pretty cool.
So that's connected. And then, I mean, this is what you do about a roof lining on. But
you can't be bothered to
there you
take
go.
it. That's quick.
Now, so that's now there. Connect the plugs up. And then Then so there's a wire for that.
Where's that going to be going?
That's the one that goes all the way across the back. What the plan is run this through some of these little channels. Hopefully that'll play like that. There. Like that. So there we go, we've got it all the way from the screen in the front to literally the back doors, which is now where we get to the back door. So ready for a bit of magic, and then there we go, at the back. So from here we've got more than enough wiring to, I don't know, go halfway up my garden as well apparently. That wire there is the wire that needs to go to the reverse light. And you splice that in, and then that end there is where the camera sits. And I've got all that extra wire to put somewhere. And down here and down the wall, all connected up in here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting it just there, next to the other one. Up there. The wire has gone through there, through this loom, and the little controllers there. Splice into the wires down here, and in case you're wondering, it is plug number 7, plug number 1, that's the ignition or the switch live for the reverse, and I'm going to put these two to it, and all the wires are already hidden. Then I'm going to leave that other one in place. I'm going to put this one just the other side of it. Get some silicone. I'm going to silicone it literally where it sits there, just right there, and then make sure it's obviously angled correctly. Pull that bit of wire through. Job's your uncle. In fact, let's test it. Let's test it like that now. Now, hopefully, if I've done this right, there we go. The screen's on. As you can see, I need to angle it a little bit further down because it's not quite aiming right, but that's pretty much how it's going to look. In fact, that there, pretty much exactly, minus my fingers being in it, that's exactly where I want it to be. Right there, so I can just about see the bumper and still see behind me. That's the plan. Just about see the bumper, so I know that's the plot. The time my foot gets near it, so about there, it looks like it's touching. And as you can see, that is how far away my foot is from the bumper. So once I know that my foot has gone out of shot, or whatever it is has gone out of shot, that's how I know how close it is. So that is pretty much it. Quite happy with how this has all gone. See, obviously in reverse. Once you take it out of reverse, camera goes off, and then as soon as you put it in reverse, light comes on.
Can you peel the sticker thing off? Are you not supposed to?
Yeah, go on then, peel the sticker off. Now that the installation's done.
I can't grab it.
There we go.
Nice clean screen.
There we go, happy days. All we need to do now, silicone that camera in place, push that wire back in, and then happy days.
Really weird.
The camera is now perfect. I can now see what I'm doing backwards. I'm gonna go clean myself up. Got to take my son to football in a minute. But that was quite an easy install. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was helpful. I mean, thought I might as well film it as I'm doing it. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. If any of you guys are interested in any of the stickers, like with anything else, just drop me a message and I'll get it shipped straight out to you. I'm gonna get going. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, go hit that subscribe button and take it easy.